Okay, so I found... Somewhat recently, I found two, not just one, but two Super Mario ROM hacks on romhacking.net that I don't recall ever having seen on SMW Central, though I could be totally wrong. Two ROM hacks that are both themed around superheroes. I don't know if Iron Man, I think Iron Man might be Marvel. I don't know if X-Men is Marvel, I'd have to quickly double check, but there's Iron Man and there's Wolverine. There's an Iron Man themed ROM hack, and there's a Wolverine themed one as well. I think Iron Man is Marvel. I know he's a superhero, but yeah, based off of Marvel Comics character, yeah, he's a Marvel Comics character. And Wolverine, I just want to make sure I'm getting my facts right here. Yeah, superhero appearing in American comic books. Wolverine, also published by Marvel Comics. All I really remember about Wolverine is he's got these adamantium claws, this mutant healing, and he's one of the X-Men. Mainly just the fact that he's one of the X-Men. That's all I really remember about him. Because there was that one SNES game I had back in the day that was... Yeah, they basically get captured by a bad guy known as Arcade. Yeah, Spider-Man also just joins in, try and rescue the X-Men from Arcade. Yeah, I wonder if I'm the only one here who knows, like, of Spider-Man and, yeah, X-Men and Spider-Man Arcade's Revenge. Yeah, that game. Yeah, only thing I think I've really ever played that featured Wolverine is, yeah, that SNES game. Which I only ever beat once, by the way. So we're gonna start with Iron Man Mushroom Avenger, but first things first, I really want to know where the hell this title music comes from, because I'm loving it already. My guess is a port made by somebody else, but I really want to go and like figure out where the title screen music's from. Worst case scenario, I use that SMW music identifier tool to go track it down. Okay, but that's the player sprite though. This is the player sprite. Oh boy. Iron Man has been called upon to avenge Kingdom Falls from Bowser. It's time to lock and load. Okay. Okay, we have some toads in the background just cheering us on. As we go on to our test flight. Stage 1. Yeah, test flight. So Iron Man flies, right? Oh, that he does. Also, this sounds like a really dumb thing to complain about, but why is the status bar on the bottom of the screen? Because I'm just so used to it being, like, on the top of the screen. Yeah, so Iron Man really can just fly around wherever. Alright, easy as hell first level. Wait, can you literally just spam the projectiles? I think you can. Yeah, I think you can just spam the projectiles with the Iron Man here. Okay, so basically, let's just say this is the tutorial level, more or less, to just let you familiarize yourself with the Iron Man physics and controls. Before throwing a few enemies in that you can either just fly around or shoot. Okay, maybe the controls feel a little awkward, but more so like this player sprite. Yeah, to quote Meddler, Mr. Stark must have put on some pounds. I was about to guess, what does that say, Full Metal? And then I took a closer look at the font, I was like, oh, Elemental. Yeah, it says Elemental, not Full Metal. Okay, I'm being told to go in the lava here. At least I think this is lava, right? They literally got Iron Man to scream when he dies. No death jingle, just he screams and that's it. Wait, can't you just fly above the level? Unless there's an electric current that just basically spans across the entire screen. You could just fly across the entire thing, right? Unless there's literally no way to get back down. Okay, I guess you were intended to go up here if you wanted a 3-up moon, right? Oh wait, but it just keeps going, there's more coins. That scream is gonna just crack me up every time. Oh, Fargeeks, hi. Deadpool was there, so that was clearly intentional that you could just go up there. How did I not notice the Deadpool? I'm just too busy thinking, how am I going to just make sure I don't fly too high and accidentally hit the electric current and just die again? I have to not overshoot my jump there is what I'm thinking. Or overshoot my flying upwards. I'm not really jumping, I'm flying at this point. Okay, I gotta just thread the needle here on the second level. Okay, so yeah, just like if I were to swim underwater, like any old Mario ROM hack, if I hold down, I don't go up as much. Probably gonna have to use that quite a bit if there's gonna be just that many tight squeezes like this. Also, why is Iron Man dealing with super bats of all things? I don't know, maybe he ended up in the Mario universe somehow. He probably must have it. Also, like, why those toads were there? He must be in the Mario universe, if anything. I guess that also explains the Cheep Cheeps. So at this point, it kind of just makes you wonder, like, what happened to Mario. That second level was also pretty easy, like, once you got the hang of just the actual controls and the physics here. Because it's definitely a little bit different from your typical Mario game. Yeah, for one thing, we don't just fly in every level. Wait, I Love You 3000? That's the name of the level? Oh yeah, it is. What does that level name have to do with anything? I have no idea. Let me just go straight up, I guess. Yeah, I guess it has been a little bit since I've actually played an SMW hack. Yeah, minus the, like, yeah, like, not including Mario this time around, though. Ah, yes, more tight squeezes. And no blocks in case you land on one by mistake, that'll probably just bounce you up into the electric current, which insta-kills you. So, yeah, avoid that. Oh, bullet bill, since when? Since when were we spawning bullet bills? I mean, if I get lucky, I don't have to worry about them, because they might just spawn on, though, halfway up the screen where they can't even touch me. Which one was that? I probably play, like, I think by now several ROM hacks where I play as a lady. I don't think you could be talking about Sakurai. I remember she's only 11. Maybe Super Wakanda Land or something that might have been what you were referencing? Oh, diagonal bullet bills, suddenly. And and pretty much no room to really screw up with the flying. I mean, look at that. I mean, yeah, look at all that. I'm trying to think of any other ROM hacks I might have played that, like, featured a lady as the main character. We had definitely Super Wakanda Land, that's for sure. Wasn't there a ROM hack where I might have played as Reimu Hakurai? This was probably like over a decade ago. A Leaf in the Wind. I think I played a ROM hack where I played as Reimu like over 10 years ago. I'm like 99% sure. Hakurai Adventure Mission or something. And it even had like a sequel if I remember correctly as well. Okay, now I gotta dodge Spinies and Lakitu. This is not what I pictured Iron Man having to worry about kill him, but okay. Also, I'm guessing this is a solid ceiling, but the sprites will pass through, so... yeah, dodge Spinies while flying. And now with less room to actually do it. At this point, yeah, I'll just have to mash the jump button to just not get hit by the current beneath me. Not gonna lie, the concept definitely feels unique, but no, really. I wish there was a little bit more variety in the actual level design. Because so far, it doesn't really feel like there is too much. It's just fly, dodge electric currents, and maybe a few enemies here and there. Okay, this corridor also kind of just feels almost exactly the same as the corridor from the previous level. Where I gotta just slowly fly up and right. With electric currents just both above and below you. No, really, I do seriously wish there was a little bit more variety in the actual design here. Kinda just feels like once you've played one level, you played most of them. Placeholder Island, so that's the actual level name? That's the real name? Stage 5, Placeholder Island. Okay, so far it looks like it is a level. Okay, so there actually is a level here. I thought it was just gonna be like an actual, I don't know, some unfinished, like, empty level or something with a name like that. Okay, now I can suddenly fall through the clouds. Unlike most Mario games where you stand on the top of them. Ah, there we go. I was wondering what the hell that was, but now that, Medler mentioned it earlier. He mentioned Deadpool, I decided to look at it a bit closer, and I'm like, yeah, probably Deadpool. Okay, I gotta really just spam fire here to knock the chucks out. I totally see now. Oh, so that's where this is from. Okay, I'm trying to not go too fast here. I don't want to touch this current that's just like a few inches away from Iron Man's face here. Okay, there we are. Just lightly tap right, I'll get where I need to eventually without going too far. Endgame. Already? Final stage, and I don't even think I've been live for like 20 minutes. And I'm already looking at the final stage. Unless, I don't know, I want to go back for all the exits, if there are secret exits in this. I can just kind of fly up here and nothing's gonna touch me, right? Pretty much. Okay, I had no way of knowing that was gonna hit me. I could not possibly react to that first time around. No way I could dodge that. Okay. Well, not really. Here should be a lot more fair game. Okay, the fireballs also dye the electric currents. I don't know, a little. I definitely feel that way about the levels. Welcome, Tony Stark. Oh right, that's Bowser. Alright, Bowser doing a Fish and Boo impression. Apparently. I'm Bowser, King of the Koopas. I'm amazed you survived my electric traps thus far. However, Kingdom Falls will soon become Koopa Cove. But my dark magic is more than enough to protect me. Your suit will not survive the heat of 142 nonillion kelvins. This chamber is specifically designed to produce and contain such heat. 142 nonillion. You guys want to know how many zeros would be at the end of that? I think I'll try and just type it in chat. Yeah, 1, 2... Or that would be... In case you want to know how many zeros. 1,000... million... So, 1,000 millions is a billion. 1,000 billions is a trillion. 1,000 trillions is a quadrillion. 1,000 of those is a quintillion. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it should be a lot of zeros. That might not be the correct amount of zeros, but it's a lot of them, I can tell you that much. Okay, let's get on with the fight now. Your quest is over, now bequeath your soul onto me. Okay, so I gotta dodge both the Bowser and the blue flame, of course. And of course, don't touch the lava. Or the electric currents, of course. So yeah, now I gotta dodge a Fish and Boo. And I can't really go out racing because I'm stuck in an auto-scroller. Also, I noticed I can take damage and not die. Is there like an invisible health bar or something? So I assume there's a health bar, but it's invisible, so I don't know how many hits Iron Man can actually take before he dies. Okay, 2 so far. I don't know how many hits I even got here. It could be like, I don't know, if I die in 3 hits. Oh wait, never mind, I don't. I can take 3 hits, at least. Not sure if I can take more than that, I have no idea. Also, do I go up here or no? Let's just hope that I do. So yeah, clearly there's no going back. Okay, I can take 4 hits and not die. Unless Iron Man can take a theoretically infinite number of hits, which would be kind of overpowered. Okay, maybe those hits just apply knockback, and maybe that could push me into, I don't know, something that does actually kill me. Because, I don't know, 6 hits is kind of a lot. Just saying. Okay, 7, that's even more. Just saying, yeah, that's a lot of hits I can just take. Oh wait, the level's done. Yeah, does Iron Man, can he theoretically take an infinite number of hits? Assuming he doesn't get knocked into lava or an electric current or fall in a hole or something. Oh wait, so the game's over now, or the exciting conclusion? Great, I have reception out here. It was rather stupid for me to go in there in the first place. No matter. Let's see your dark magic handle. A Stark Industries kill set. Jarvis said I'll cancel my coordinates. When I give you the okay, I want you to barbecue that Rabbit Franklin. The blast shredded the castle like a hot knife to butter. As expected, dark magic was of no equal to 1 million ion cannons. No survivors were detected amongst the rubble. The battle is over. Kingdom Falls is finally free from tyranny. Now it's time to head home. Alright, so we beat the game. That was about, like, what, 20 minutes or so? After the final battle with Bowser, Tony takes to the skies and reflects upon his efforts. Saving Kingdom Falls felt worth it, sure. However, every time he fights, he puts his life on the line. Can he continue this vicious cycle knowing it can one day lead to his doom? Only if creates a better tomorrow for the world and its inhabitants. They deserve a shot at a bright future. He looks down at the kingdom and sees a sign. Thank you, Iron Man. Iron Man, Mushroom Avenger. Brought to you by Billy Time Games. Thank you so much for playing. By the way, have you found the secret ending? No. No, I have not. Press B to exit. The secret ending. I'm gonna go look for it. So we have a yellow dot here, a yellow dot, yellow dot. I've seen exactly one red dot so far, and it's this one. Secret ending would have to be a secret exit here. I'm gonna guess this might be the only secret exit in the entire game, for all we know? Okay, I kind of, like, had no idea you could actually get points on this, but that's not really going to change much, isn't it? The fact you can get points on this. Those aren't really going to do much. So I'm still just asking myself, where's the secret exit supposed to be hidden at anyways? If I had to guess, beyond this midpoint, because I don't see anything else I could really do, like, before the midpoint. I see nothing I can really try to do. Yeah, the hits do apply knockback. Okay, that was easy enough. Just have to go down here. And this would probably lead towards the secret ending, am I right? Secret ending. So what happens there? Alright, next level. Space Jam, and I can't go right just yet. I'm just gonna go with Space Jam. Bonus stage. I'm just gonna go here. Another auto-scroller. I literally just got done getting out of one, too. Now I gotta do another auto-scroller. Yeah, I know I can, like, shoot. I can shoot projectiles, but I don't really feel like I'm needing to use it that much. I think I'm just doing, like, more avoiding, like, electric currents and actually shooting stuff down. Yeah, that's how it personally feels, and right now, like, I'm not really trying to avoid anything. It's just... Now I'm just looking at a bunch of brown blocks and just this tunnel full of coins here. Pretty much like the entire level is just made up of these brown blocks now. I guess that also kind of makes it feel a bit stale when the level is pretty much like 99% just one singular type of block. I think that might be like another reason why I just feel like it lacks variety, because I'm looking at this level and I'm like, it's just all like brown blocks. Well, a few coins here and there, but mostly just the brown blocks. Okay, that really was just like a bonus stage for some coins. That really was a freebie. What do we have over here? I am Iron Man! No, I'm not. Tony Stark is Iron Man. Is this supposed to be like a black cloud or something he's standing on? Bonus stage. I am Iron Man. King Mario? Fargeeks? Medler? Can you feel? I'm just referencing, like, the name of the song that's playing right now. I'm just referencing the music that's playing right now. Everyone missed the reference, didn't they? The sample, for anyone who doesn't know, I'm pretty sure they also, like, don't know, but the sample is a disco song, Another Life by Kano. Yeah, I think more people just remember this from that one VLDC Abstract World. Yeah, just imagine like going to like one new world and then you have this waiting for you. Oh! Yep, there's the knockback. And there's that scream again. Oh! Okay, why is there no scream this time around? Okay, now there's no sound effects, just the music. Okay, sound effects are back. I think it was the 9th VLDC that had the Abstract World with this music on the world map. I'm like 9% sure it was the 9th one. And not to mention it had an amazing, like... It had an amazing world map as well, not just amazing music. And one or two absolutely horrible levels. Try and stop on this guy, right? Okay, this is gonna really speed things up. Alright, yeah, it's gonna be way faster just waiting for the Koopas to turn around, so it's easier to just, I don't know, jump on him that way. Is that the Thanos gauntlet? At the bottom of the ocean, Tony notices a glimmer of gold. He gets closer and finds he is in fact looking at the Infinity Gauntlets. Yep, all 6 gems are already in place, fully functional and ready to use. Tony quickly deduces that Bowser was looking for the gauntlet. His sheer power alone would allow Bowser to warp reality in his own image. Tony calls Pepper Potts to notify her of the situation, as well as offer a tearful goodbye. Tony knows what must be done. These gems must be destroyed. Tony allocates all auxiliary power to his chest repulsor. With every ounce of power, he fires his unibeam directly at the power gem. The inversion of power causes a massive explosion as well as a resulting earthquake. Gamma radiation still resides inside the ocean crater. As for Tony, he is free to rest. knowing he's destroyed the single most dangerous artifact in the universe. Rest in peace, Tony Stark. We love you. 3000. Iron Man, Mushroom Avenger. He really did just off himself to just save the world. Brought to you by Billy Time Games. Thank you so much for playing. The end. Rest in peace, Tony Stark. The secret ending where he sacrifices himself to just stop Bowser from... Oh, I didn't see this coming. I did not see that coming. So that's pretty much 100% completion of the Iron Man ROM hack. There's also a Wolverine one made by the same guy. I seriously doubt it. There was only one red dot on that entire world map. There was only, like, probably one secret exit, which, of course, I found. Which led to the secret ending where Iron Man sacrifices himself. I didn't see mentions of another ending. I assume there's only those two endings. I mean, for one thing, there's only one level that's got 2 exits. Alright, now we boot up Wolverine, Feral Instinct. I remember this guy from one of the X-Men games I played back in the day, specifically Arcade's Revenge on the SNES. Amazing music? Yeah, absolutely amazing music. Some absolutely hard as shit levels. Especially that second Wolverine one, oh god. Yeah, I also remember his real name is Logan. I got some intel from an anonymous source that the Weapon X facility has been reoccupied. Too bad for the new tenants. It just so happens that I'm the best there is at what I do. But what I do isn't very nice. The lights are on, now let's see who's home. We got a menu here. Okay, we have a training mode. Yes, Far Geeks, absolutely. A boss rush. Time attack and survival, you can... Oh, so you can just play the game but with a timer? Survival, what would survival mode be like? I'm just gonna start the game. Wait, that's Wolverine's character sprite? That's Wolverine? Are you kidding me? Why do these player sprites look so bad? Pardon me, but... Okay, he can grab onto the walls and... Okay, so yeah, that's... Wolverine can use his claws. Can he jump on enemies? Okay, yeah. The first thing I was gonna ask, can Wolverine use his claws? Yes, he can. At least he can use his claws. I think this player sprite is honestly even worse than the Iron Man one. Okay, so that X. Okay, that's a health pickup. I was thinking maybe for a second it was the exact opposite. Okay, it's not just wall jumping, you can also wall climb. Up and down. Oh, you're... Oh, because you want me to try and make a Cyclops-themed hack. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, I've played an X-Men game, so I at least know who Cyclops is from the one game that I did play. But yeah, fires laser beams from his visor. Or any real custom hack without Mario, for that matter. There's still, like, plenty if you just want to, like, I don't know, any custom hack that doesn't have Mario. You still got, like, plenty, honestly. Okay, so the blue X's give, like, 3 points of health, I see. I'm guessing this is instead of our, like, extra lives bar. If I just run out of health, the game's over. Maybe. Unless I have an invisible amount of, like, extra lives or something. I don't know. I could have maybe only one life. And just this health bar. Where everything so far seems to do 2 damage to me. Surprise, Pipsqueak. If I had to guess, is this image just ripped straight from, like, a Wolverine, like, comic or something? I have not read any of the Marvel comics, so I wouldn't be familiar. As I keep saying, I've only really played one X-Men game. I'm gonna reduce this building to rubble. Okay, but I do think I recognize Juggernaut. Yeah, he was that near impossible, like, boss in, like, the second Wolverine stage in Arcade's Revenge, if I'm not mistaken. I think that was Juggernaut. I'm gonna reduce this building to rubble with you in it. Do I have to just do damage to Juggernaut or run from him? I assume if I touch him, it's instant death. I'd like to get up close and try and hit him. But yeah, if I get too close. We'll just try not run him first and see if that works. Yeah, because there was this one stage in Arcade's Revenge where you actually have to both run away from and kill Juggernaut before you just have to run too far to the right of the stage, where your only options are death by Juggernaut or, I kid you not, death by Ball Pit. I'm just gonna hope I can run away from him and have a much easier time than I ever did with the old SNES game. Okay, you run away from him. So it is just running. So I'm guessing here there's like no like world map or anything. You just get like cutscenes in between levels and then... Okay. Now that Marco's out of the way, I think I'll go on a hike. Those guards are still out there. Might as well clean up after myself. Is this music from... Is this Castlevania music or something? I think it might be? We're playing as Wolverine and listening to Castlevania music. Interesting. Interesting combination here. Okay, but the screen stops scrolling beyond this point anyways. I could go up there, but there's no purpose in doing so. I still seriously wish that, I don't know, like the player sprite, the character, like player sprite looked a lot better than it does. I mean, I don't even know if I would, like, think that this is Wolverine if the ROM hack wasn't simply titled, I don't know, like Wolverine something. I'm not sure if I'd be able to guess if that's Wolverine exactly. If you didn't just tell me that's who he is. I mean, I still definitely appreciate the effort of actually, like, going through the trouble to draw a player sprite in the first place. Considering, yeah, ideally you want to just swap out every frame so we don't just randomly turn into Mario if we just, yeah, do a certain something and one, like, character sprite wasn't changed, we turn into Mario for a split second. I mean, I guess to be fair, I'd have to see if I could do a better job. Sabretooth. Okay, that's one of the villains, too. I assume from the comics I'd never seen. Sabretooth. Logan, I'm glad you're here. I have all this pent-up aggression. I think I'll take it out on you. That's Sabretooth, right? Do I jump on him? Okay, I guess so. I think the claws might work too, but I don't know, it might be easier to just jump on the guy, maybe. I don't know, I kind of want to use the claws, but I'm just thinking it might be easier to jump on the guy. Maybe. Considering I'm kind of having trouble just doing that right now, just jumping on the guy is also giving me a bit of trouble. I literally beat that with 1 point of health. I nearly just died on, like, stage 2. I think that might have been a game over, maybe. Yeah, but I kind of have to, like, run right up into his face, and he's running back and forth across the screen pretty quickly, so... I don't know, you kind of just risk taking damage yourself if you try and you do use the claws. But... yeah, I noticed that the claws did work. You can claw him to death if you want. First Marco, then Creed. Something doesn't add up. It's like someone wanted me out of the way. Wait a minute, is that a sentinel? It is, it's patrolling that factory. Looks like somebody didn't want me to find it. Talk about bad luck, bub. Okay, so that 1 point of health, that still carries over. So this still just carries over from the saber-tooth fight that I barely got out of. So yeah, we're gonna really just want to find a health upgrade and quickly here. We're gonna want to find a health pickup, like, soon. Okay, I saw one, but the screen just transitioned before I could go grab it. Yeah, I saw a health upgrade, but I couldn't go pick it up before it just transitioned to the next section of the level. So now I gotta go without that health pickup. Okay, but I think everything still hits me for 2 damage, so I'm still a 1 hit point wonder at the moment. Here we have to use the claws. There's like no room to just jump with the ceiling above my head being as low as possible, more or less. Okay, he can't duck. Okay, I need to just go around like that and then I can grab the health pickup easily. Is that a ladder or... oh, it is. Okay, but why would I go down there anyways? Unless that's what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. Unless I have to go here. Okay, I had no way of knowing if that would have been a safe jump or not. Okay, so I take it I go upwards. Yep. That arrow's literally just telling me everything I need to know. I don't know, just peeking down here to see if there's more health to pick up. I guess not. Still would like to maybe pick up some more health, especially if I'm gonna have an even harder boss coming up I gotta go fight. Okay, how hard is Sentinel gonna be? Target identified. Weapons loaded, attack mode initiated. Sentinel. And that's Sentinel. I hit the head, right? Okay, how do I take damage there? Okay, maybe I don't hit the head, I don't know. Okay, right now I'm just wondering, like, what I'm exactly supposed to hit on this guy to defeat him. Like, where's the target supposed to be? Oh wait, I'm dead. Oh, I gotta restart the entire game, don't I, right? It's back to the beginning, right? One life, once you run out of health, it's game over, no continues? Oh no, it's back to the beginning. Yep, that's what it looks like. Yeah, I am back at the start here. That's what I was worried about. It is one life only. This is what I was afraid of. One guy, no continues. Yep. I might be here for a while. Unless I can get really good at just dodging all the enemies, I might be here for a while. Okay, I guess I probably really want to... I said I want to stockpile on health, and then I go do that. Yeah, pretty much, like... I'm trying to think, like, how many old school games, like, give you, like, one life, no continues. I'm sure there are some. Stockpile and health then. But also for Sentinel, like, no really, like, where do I need to hit? Like, where on Sentinel do I need to touch to actually do damage? Because I don't think I found the hitbox to damage him yet. Okay, 9 health. Ideally, let's try and keep that as high as possible. Now that I know that we only have 1 life. Yeah, die once the game's over. Now that I know. 10? And yes, I do have to mash through the story cutscenes again. I mean, for the most part, the levels aren't even that hard. It's maybe the boss fights I'm going to be more worried about than the actual levels, if anything. Okay, no health pickup here. Still leaning towards trying to just grab as many, like, pickups for health as I possibly can. If I might get 1 or 2 bosses that really give me a hard time, I want to come in extra prepared if I can. Okay, I only got 1 point of health from that. I didn't get 3 this time, so is 12 maybe the maximum you can carry? Is 12 health points, I think, the maximum you can carry on you at any given moment? If this... Okay, I'm not gonna, like... I don't even feel like going around for that health pickup anyways. I just want to just see if 12 is, like, the maximum you can carry. Because Because if I don't gain any more health, even when picking up health items, then clearly it's the maximum. But why such a, like, why such a random number like 12? Like, why would that be the maximum? I don't know, maybe it's like 2 times whatever you started with, like if you started with 6. I'm glad you're here. I have all this pent-up aggression. I think I'll take it out on you. Okay, but why does Sabretooth keep on turning around so much here? It's just beyond me. It's just annoying. Like, I try to jump on him, then he turns around, and okay. I got only hit like once that entire fight, so that already puts me in a much better position going into stage 3. Much, much better already. Okay, so here, I think I can just kind of go much faster since I have a lot of health to just waste. Though I'd rather just, like, not waste it in the first place, just in case I really, like, need to just... I don't know exactly what I'm saying here. I'm just not sure exactly when I'm gonna catch on to exactly how to damage the boss on this stage. Not sure when I'm gonna figure out exactly what the weak point is. Not sure how much health I'll lose before I figure that out, so... Ideally still want to come in with as much health as possible. Yeah, my health is clearly not ever going past 12, so that's the maximum. I can't stockpile more than that. Okay, so where's the hitbox on Sentinel? Like, what part of the boss do I actually have to hit to do any damage? Yeah, I know I need to dodge the fireballs, but what else do I have to do about him? What else do I have to do here? Okay, jump on the head. And of course, don't get hit too much in the process. Should still be easy enough. Shouldn't be too bad still. Especially if I take this nice and slow. Okay, but I have to wonder just how much damage I need to do to the boss here to beat him. Not sure how many hits it's gonna take to bring him down. Okay. I wasn't counting, but apparently that was enough. Yeah, once you know where to actually... Yeah, once you actually know what to do, it's not a problem. It's just I couldn't figure out what to do to Sentinel before I just died. It's all starting to make sense. Somebody hired Juggernaut and Sabretooth to get me out of the way so the Sentinels can attack the mansion without new trouble. I better warn the X-Men. Anybody home? The mansion. Is this the mansion where the X-Men live, or just... I don't know. She's just saying the mansion, which... honestly kind of vague. Oh wait, I'm back at the beginning. need to go to the right. Let's actually go to the right. Oh, right. For some reason, Wolverine can't crouch down. And for some reason, he cannot duck. Don't ask why, he just can't duck. Yeah, for example, there's a place that would have been really nice to be able to actually duck down, but he can't duck down. Anything down here I can pick up for health? No. Okay, like... where is this supposed to be exactly? Why am I looking at a tree with... yeah, a tree with Tetris pieces on it! Now I got trees with Tetris blocks on them. It even kind of looks like the ground itself is made out of Tetris blocks. I don't know what this has to do with anything. Don't ask, because I have no idea. Yeah, Tetris block trees. Oh, another health pickup, gimme. Yeah, since I only have one life, I want to stay on top of, yeah, my health points. I want to keep that as high as possible. Another boss. Mysterio? Whoever this is. Hello, Wolverine. I'm afraid you are too late. The X-Men no longer reside here. Once I destroy you, your friend Cyclops will face total obliteration. Okay, I just noticed Cyclops is tied up at the top of the screen here. Yeah, that's Cyclops, alright. Was that it? Stage 1? I just had to jump on that guy once? And I came in with 11 points of health, so I could have been hit like 5 times and still not died. I got hit once. But still, trading one hit to just defeat a boss that only takes 1 hit to kill, more than worth it. That boss dies in 1 hit, and it's the stage 4 boss. Yeah, that's probably Cyclops. I may not be familiar with your work, Mysterio. However, I know enough that you won't last a second against my optic blasts. Easy, Scott. Give me a reason. Because of him, the mansion was overrun. All the other X-Men had been taken to Genosha. How would Juggernaut and Sabretooth help Mysterio and exterminate mutants? Juggernaut and Sabretooth? Yeah, those two boneheads jumped me near the Weapon X facility. Shortly after, I found a factory where Sentinels were rolling off the assembly line. Sounds like the work of our old friend, Magneto! You think Maggie is behind all this? It all adds up. Marco hates Charles. Creed hates you. Sentinels hate mutants, and Mysterio wanted the paycheck. Nobody else will benefit more than Magneto if we happen to disappear. Looks like we got some business in Genosha then. We're ready the Blackbird for takeoff. In the meantime, why don't you help Mysterio get cozy? Now you're speaking my language, bub. 4 hours later. Tell me what you see, Logan. We are certainly in the right place. There are guards across every nook and cranny. We got visual of an airborne combatant on sonar. I can smell him. Exodus. We don't have time to tango with him. Scale the building and find our fellow X-Men. I'll provide aerial support and keep the military busy. Staying out of the way. You're finally learning, Scott. Alright, so just scale the building. How hard can that be? I spoke too soon. I might want to be quick about this to deal with whoever that is just flying across the screen at 50 miles an hour. flies across the screen so fast I can't even tell who he is. But no, really, I probably really want to quickly just fly up the building to not just get my ass handed to me. So I'll try and go as fast as I can. It's over, Magneto. Arrgh! Your adamantium skull must have affected your brain. I'm still the master of magnetism. It was I, Logan. I sent you intel that led you to the Weapon X facility. Why? You already know why. I wanted you out of the way. The X-Men would disappear without a trace, and you without a cause would drift back into the mountains from which you came, leaving me free to wage war against humanity unopposed. You better finish what you started, bub. Because I don't work in half measures. Oh. If I hit him with the claw, will it work? If I can just stand here, I'm not gonna take damage, but... I don't know if the claw works. I think I'd rather just jump on him at this point. I gotta dodge rocks of all things while I try and just jump on Magneto over here. And yes, this is supposed to be Magneto. I'm already down to only 4 points of health because I barely know how the fight goes. Okay, make that 2, so... Now I can't take another hit, because I barely knew how the fight went. I'm gonna really have to just take this a lot slower since I can't waste any more health. Okay, still alive here. But for how much longer? I don't even know how close I got. I have no clue how close I even got. I think I wasted, yeah, way too much health on... Yeah, way too much health just earlier in the fight. Alright. At least I hope that's the final boss, because this is starting to get kind of long for a game that has no continues in one life. Oh yes, this does take... Absolutely takes Welcome to Die to a whole new level. That is gonna be, I swear, that is like the one thing I, like, remember Magneto for. This is the one thing I know him for. That one game where he said, "Welcome to Die." Okay, now that I think I actually have more of an idea as to like what I'm supposed to do against the boss. Now I gotta just get all the way back there because, yeah, no continues. Yeah, I think it was the arcade game. I think they even had like the dramatic music and everything playing, just for him to say, "X-Men, welcome to Die." Ah yes, this is an auto-scroller. I like how these guys are just walking into Juggernaut and just getting absolutely pummeled by him. Like, they don't think to try and turn around to save themselves, they just walk into them, like, accept their fate, they're gonna die. Alright, doing level 2 now for the 3rd time. I mean, I'm gonna get through all these stages much quicker than, like, yeah, especially compared to the first time I played them. I'm gonna just be able to run through them much faster once I have to do them, like, multiple times. It's gonna take probably a lot less time just to get back to where I, like, last died. Yeah, especially compared to the first time it took me to, like, actually get there. Because I more or less know, like, what... I more or less know what I want to be doing on, like, future attempts compared to, like, the first one, at least. Yeah, with Sabretooth up here. Okay, but why does the boss that we're actually fighting against... Why does he look pretty much nothing like the Sabretooth in that cutscene just before we fight him? Why does he look nothing like the actual Sabretooth we were looking at just before? No, really, what is that supposed to be exactly I'm looking at down there? Because it does not look like the character we were looking at just in the cutscene just before the boss fight. I'm sorry, but it just looks nothing like it. The health pickup again. What? Oh, what? What? I just clipped into the box and instantly died. I just jumped up the sides of the boxes too fast, clipped into one of them, and instantly died. And just like that, I'm back on the title screen! And I'm back on the title screen! I'm back at the beginning! Fucking hell. What are some of the other game modes, actually? What do some of the other game modes look like? So, for example, what's the training mode? So it's basically a tutorial level. Yeah, this looks like a tutorial level, alright. Okay, then it just puts me in the... Yeah, then it puts me in the first room with the first level afterwards, right? At least I think so. Yeah, then it puts me back into the main game, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so it turns out you can do that little shortcut. I was curious for a moment there. It's still not that old, 2020. When I think like old ROM hacks, I think like, I don't know, before like 2008, or maybe even before that. When I think really old, I think like way back. 2020 is still pretty recent for my standards. Yeah, where you can just clip into the side of a box, you just clip into the wall and die because you got stuck in the wall. Absolute disaster for a ROM hack that gives you one guy and no continues. Okay, so yeah, after the one training screen, it just puts you back into the main game. Okay, so that's what that does. Yeah, after that one training screen, we are back at, like, yeah, level 1. And now level 2. Okay, I do want to not run out of health points. I don't want to be too low on health for when Sabretooth, when I have to fight Sabretooth again, because there, I kind of have trouble just not taking too much damage. Okay, and we're definitely getting our health back up a bit. Anything less than half, I feel a little uncomfortable now at this point. Given, yeah, how we're like one life only. I mean, I noticed that the levels were really just built in such a way that there's like little to no instant death pits. If anything's gonna kill you, it's gonna be just you running out of health points. Which, yeah, perfectly reasonable, if that's the only way to die, considering, yeah, you have only one life. And once you lose it, it's back to the beginning of the game. So the fact that if you're not careful, you can just no-clip into a solid object and just immediately die that way, that is absolutely horrendous. That you just somehow make, yeah, one simple mistake, and then just like that, your entire, like, all your progress gets wiped just like that. I don't know, that might be a good idea. I'm considering it. I mean, I still feel like I could beat the game legit, but I've definitely been considering the idea. I mean, especially after that most recent death I took. Definitely made me consider the idea at least once or twice. Oh wow, damageless Sabretooth. Alright, so yeah, I have a full health bar. If I clip into a box again, that won't even matter, but... Of course I remember exactly what I did in the first place to clip into said box, so I'm not gonna do it again. At least I don't think I should be able to do it by accident. So, do not want to mash, like, A when I'm looking at a one-tile gap like that. One tile wide, I did not want to mash A there. I think that's how I ended up clipping into one of the walls and just instantly dying. So I'm gonna just have second thoughts about wall jumping anywhere near like a one tile wide gap like that. Or just mashing the jump up to jump off of walls too quickly. I'm gonna have second thoughts about all of this going forward. Now I gotta refight Sentinel. Now we can actually refight Sentinel. I'm gonna guess the claws don't work, right? I really do have to jump on the guy, don't I? So 2 hits. 3. 4. 5. 6. Let's just count off the hits this time because I'm curious. Okay, so it's definitely also more than 8. More than 9. Okay, 10 hits. I just wanted like an exact number. I was definitely curious. So it is 10 hits. And then the stage 4 bosses only takes 1 hit for some reason. I think Sabretooth might take somewhere in the ballpark of 6 or 7. Sentinel takes 10. Whoever the stage 4 boss was. Yeah, Mysterio. Mysterio takes 1 hit. I know, it doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't know, I just wanted to see if maybe there was a health pickup down here. Clearly there isn't. Just fall straight down this time, because I know it's going to be safe. Okay, the boss is just over here. Yes, it was Mysterio, that's what I thought it was. He dies in 1 hit. And turns into a blurp if he dies. Who could turn into a blurp also when he dies? As far as I know, I don't think there's a way to skip the cutscene outright. I don't think there's a way to just completely skip it. I think I have to still master the text again. Okay, that wasn't that long, actually. I'm gonna grab the health pickup and just notice one, then I'll just be on my way. Okay, there's some damage. Would have preferred to have not gotten that hit there. Okay, and then there's, yeah, the boss fight again. I did try clawing him, but it didn't actually seem to work. I guess I want to just jump on the guy until he dies or something. Until I welcome him to die. Okay, please don't turn around mid-jump. That's pretty annoying. Yeah, pretty quickly caught on to the fact that you can stand in the middle of the screen and not a single rock will ever touch you if you do that. If you stand in just the right spot in the middle of the screen, the rocks can't kill you. So yeah, basically just, once those have passed by you, try and jump on Magneto, rush back to the middle of the screen, dodge the rocks, rinse and repeat till it goes down. This is impossible! Magneto, welcome to die! My plan was foolproof. You may have won the day, Wolverine, but I assure you, one day I will return. When that day comes, you will know no mercy. Back at the X-Mansion, I still don't understand how you single-handedly took out the army. Ice gave the army a reason to surrender. One optic blast. No casualties. Show off. While you were keeping Magneto and Exodus occupied, Scott was able to rescue us. While both of you faced immense danger, I'm pleased to report that no one was killed. A mutant's life is just as important as a human one. Thanks to you, Logan, we can continue to fight for our dream. A dream of coexistence between both humans and mutants. I do love to fight, Chuck, but right now I'm thirsty. I left some beer in the fridge. Since when do you drink? It's not for him. Da, you have earned yourself a reprieve. Let us rest for now. Hey, Red, how about a lager? Watch it, Logan. Thank you for playing. Yup, so yeah, Magneto was the final boss. I can breathe a sigh of relief now. Special thanks to Johnny Chew and Self-Made Island. That guy makes a lot of videos, playing a lot of SMW hacks. Self-Made Island. That's a name I definitely recognize. And yeah, Self-Made Island also for beta testing. Press L on stage 1 to select new costumes. I mean, except for the part where Wolverine clipped into a box and immediately died. I did enjoy it. Well, except for, yeah, that and maybe also the player sprite could have been a lot better. Definitely a cool twist on the SMW hacking formula. It's always interesting to see a character who's not Mario as the main character. Well, almost always interesting. I'm guessing the boss rush is just the boss rush, right? Fight all 5 bosses in order. Probably. Yeah, especially considering just how many different kinds of enemies that vanilla Super Mario, even just the vanilla game had. I think maybe we had, like, I don't know, 2 or maybe at most 3 different types of enemies, not counting the bosses. Yeah, I can say that was also lacking. Now that you actually mention it. Can't believe I didn't really get around to that earlier. Okay, there was also that guy who just flew across the screen at 50 miles an hour while you're trying to get to Magneto. I gotta do all this on... Okay, I do have the health pickups here, actually. So he shoots a orange ball and then he turns around. Okay, so he does that every time you get close, so there's a very clear pattern to this guy. There's a very clear pattern here. At least. Still might die, though. Okay, never mind. bosses back to back on like one life bar. Aside from the few health pickups you get, yeah, that's pretty much it. No room to really just stop and heal in between the boss fights. What you get is what you get. No more, no less. And they also have a time attack and survival mode I want to probably quickly check out as well before just calling it a wrap. Probably. Wait, that didn't kill the boss yet? Wait, how did that not actually do damage? How did that not actually hit the guy? I mean, you already saw all the bosses anyways. I'm not gonna bother fighting them again. Time attack, I'm guessing, is just gonna be beat the game and there's gonna be a timer while you do it. Let's just see. Okay, I thought it was gonna count up, but no, it counts down. So it's basically it's basically the same game, but a time limit for each section. Yeah, it just looks like the same game I played already, but now we gotta just do it quick enough, otherwise I guess we just lose if we run out of time. Alright, take the shortcut. Okay, maybe I do need to slow down a bit still. No point in even having a timer here because it's an auto-scroller. It's like, what's that gonna matter? I mean, at this point, yeah, we know. I already know what time attack is about. I would just have to simply beat, like, all the stages, all the bosses, fast enough. In addition to just beating them, I'd have to do it fast enough. It would have been, like, even more so for speedrunners if the timer actually counted upwards and not downwards. I was thinking that's what I was gonna see. Survival mode. Okay, this is different. Okay, so I have I see now. I gotta survive 3 minutes of this death chamber. Okay, so that's something different. I gotta outlast that for a whole 3 minutes. And go through that dialogue every time I want to attempt it, apparently. First things first, I need to figure out what's going on, and then keep that up for 3 whole minutes. I don't think this is actually going to be too hard. Especially if I can just spam the attack button and probably just deflect most of the enemies anyways. Kind of just stay in the middle of the screen here, and then spam the claws, hitting pretty much whatever comes my way, and jumping when all the projectiles come towards. I think we already have a winning strategy here. Okay, I guess it's not foolproof. If I get lucky with the spawns of that Magic Koopa-like enemy, who only shows up in Survival, by the way. He never shows up in any other part of the game. He only ever shows up here. If I get lucky with the spawns, he spawns in the middle of the screen, I just instantly knock him out before he can ever do anything. Which, of course, that just means one less enemy I actually have to dodge. Making this far easier than it would be otherwise. Keeping just one enemy off the screen at all times. I'm getting, yeah, super lucky with those spawns. Always spawning in such a way that my claws instantly take them out. Yeah, this is probably the winning strat right here. Never mind. I would have to just hold that. I would just have to keep that going for like another minute, and I don't even know what would happen. Not even sure what sort of a congratulations message I get for actually going through with all that. I don't know. Let's find out. Secret ending? I have no idea. Okay, maybe I don't need to like mash the attack button that much, because it's gonna tire out my hands if I do that. Taking damage though. And you can't take anything more than 2 hits. That's the limit. Okay, there we go. Can I get a better spawn, please, or no? I need a better spawn. Now. I need a good spawn. Or I could just do that. Kind of move out of my safe spots if I need to. Got it. Nailed it. Congratulations. Alright, we got a congratulations and a picture of Wolverine. Is that it? I'm guessing that's all I got? Yep, that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. From what I know, no it doesn't. I'd I'd say there was a lot more going on in this. I mean, true, there is, like, quite a bit more going on in the Wolverine ROM hack, but I spent more time playing it because I game over, like, I game over 3 times, and you have 1 life, no continues. And one of those game overs was at the final boss, so... Actually, no, this was, like, not even the final boss. This was, like, an optional survival mode you could opt to play. And that is one of the things you have to dodge. Magic Koopa that just looks like an enemy with a space helmet on. Who, if you get lucky, you just spam the claw, and if you're really lucky, he spawns right next to you, and just gets knocked out, like, the moment he respawns. So, yeah. That was both Iron Man and Wolverine. Alright, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, because pretty much, yeah, I'll be signing off. I'll be signing off for now. Alright, good night, everyone.